Happy Cwitmut! Oh, Christmas Eve for some of us. Hello! Hi! Hello, hello, hello. Did you enjoy your time at the cinema? How cool is that? Can we just first of all just gas Elle up, because we had this idea before I even debuted as Van Peaches. Ranger, thank you! Ah, thank you so much! Enjoy your gift subs! Father Ranger Danger is here. Oh. Yeah, it's so cool. We had that idea. I think I was in hospital and we were just kind of like, you know how you do, just trying to keep going and keeping positive, and it was one of the things that we talked about. And what you saw just was what Elle calls proof of concept, but actually it already looks pretty good. Huh? Huh? Momo? This is too much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, I haven't even... I'm too busy. I've been too busy talking about the cinema thing. Thank you so much, Momo. Oh, Merry Christmas Eve, Momo. We love you too. Merry Christmas. Mwah. Hope you have a good day. Thank you, Momo. Thank you. Yes, I wondered if anyone was gonna notice. I'm using my old chatting music. If I'm quiet for a second, you can hear it. Do you remember it? Daryl was really kind and let me name this piece. And at the time, because my whole design was based around snowflakes and sakuras, I named this piece Dance of the Snowflakes. So it seemed fitting. It seemed fitting because it's Christmas. So I thought I'd bring it back. Because hey, just because we've moved on a little doesn't mean we can't bring things back. I love nostalgia. I love bringing things back. But hello, Merry Crumbus, Merry Cwitmut, whatever you call it. Thank you for being here. Zach, happy stream, baby. Because 9 months. Thank you for the tier 3 and happy holidays. I don't really have a plan this stream. I just wanted to come and say hi and wish you all a very peaceful, happy, warm Christmas.
Just popping by today.
Me too.
Said Merry Christmas to you all. Hope you enjoy what you're doing, as always. Van Peaches lovers.
Van Peaches lovers. Thank you, Mr. Willis. Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas. No league today. No league today. Unless. Oh. Yes, I can't believe it's Christmas Eve. It snuck up so fast this year, but here we are. Here we are. Christmas Eve. Hopefully you're all sorted and you're not having to rush around for last minute gifts. Like Elle was this morning. A gift for a siblings as a half. So it's like, it's not like it was forgotten on purpose. It's just like, oh, there's another one. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Willis. Enjoy your gift subs, guys. Elle said I'm not allowed to be, I'm not allowed to tell you
Get love
off today.
Van Peaches lovers, okay, bye.
Just call me a nerd. I'm not a nerd. You're a nerd. You're a nerd. Merry Cwitmut. Merry Cwitmut. 100 subs for League for Christmas, but... Yes, no, please, please, no, no. No, 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 no. Am mean, if you guys wanted me to play it, I would play it. You could consider that my Crimbus gift to you. Do you know what's really funny? I thought I was done for the year. I thought I'd planned out my audios to the end of the year. It turns out I've accidentally given myself a week off. Oops. I've accidentally given myself a week off. I'm not allowed... I don't... I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. Thank you. This is all I'm allowed to say. Because else, I don't want to be ungrateful. I'm not ungrateful. Whenever I tell you guys up, it's purely from a, I care about you. I care about you and I want you to spend it on yourself. But apparently at Christmas, you're not allowed. Gifts are gifts. So, all I can say is thank you. Thank you. But make sure you're looking after yourself too. But thank you. December it can be a very hard time. It can really come down to the crunch. I want you to know right now, I don't expect anything. I don't expect anything. This stream is just for me to say Merry Christmas and be able to hang out for a little bit. Or if you're watching the VOD, Merry Christmas. You know? Because I promised you that I would stream before Christmas. So here I am, keeping my promise. I can't let Christmas pass by without saying Merry Christmas. I'd stream tomorrow if, you know. I have streamed on Christmas Day in the past, but I have to be... I have an adopted family now. I've been adopted by Al's family, and so I'm involved in festivities, and so I have to go be a family member, which is nice. It feels nice, you know? Feels nice. So, yeah. Wow! Oh my god! Christmas raid! Hello! Thanks for the raid. Welcome, welcome. I can actually concentrate because I'm not being distracted by that game where I have to keep my eyes on everything. Hello! Murder Queen VT. Queen is bringing her murder and positive vibes. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much. Welcome. We're having a little pre-Christmas little get together, little hangout, say happy Christmas, you know, just having a little chat. I hope you had a nice stream. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and your community. I hope you had a lovely stream. My name is Peaches, officially Van Peaches, but no one calls me that. Peaches. And I debuted my chibi model not too long ago, so Merry Christmas. Is that a monster? Is that a Mango Loco? Oh, I didn't know we could do that. I didn't know we could do that. I've already had one today. Honestly, it was a bad idea buying me all those monsters. I don't have any self-restraint. Thank you for the follow. Let me I'm missing the Mango Locos just distracted me. Shoo! Aw, thank you so much for gifting some. Whoa!
Merry Christmas, Peaches, Van Peaches, so Van Peaches, stay like.
Oh my
have
goodness!
A wonderful time with El and his family, Van Peaches, so.
I will. Thank you so much. Thank you. Too many oh my gosh, too many lovely things happening. Mother Queen, thank you so much once again for the. I'm like, my brain is like a sieve. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Of course, feel free to hang out if you want to. But you just stream, so you gotta go do some self-care, I imagine. Go get a drink, get a snack, have a nap, do some last-minute rapping, maybe. And thank you so much. It's lovely to meet you. Classic Shoot, thank you so much. Your first gift subs in the channel. So kind. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I'm sure the people getting their gift subs appreciate it too.
Thank you for being a little light in my life. 3.
Now don't make me cry. Oh, that scared me. Oh, thank you. I was on the verge of tears then. Oh, let me go in order, because I'm going to forget otherwise. Ned, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. I hope you have a lovely time. Thank you. Simon, thank you so much. Thank you for being a light in my life too. Thank you. Sky Dragon, thank you so much. Mom. Girl, I'm gonna hop on a plane and come and take your phone off you.
Teachy is our
Oh wait, I'm not allowed to say that.
Fam Peaches Lovers. Here's to a Giga 2026 Oak by.
Fuck. That's so loud. How do I... Oh, my brain's being zapped. Oh god, I've opened some tab and I don't know what it is. Okay, no, that's fine. It's fine. Fine. You guys are... I'm getting flustered. I'm actually getting flustered. Also, yes. Rusty, thank you for pointing out. You may also call me mommy. I may not look mommy right now, but I am. I am. I can prove it. I can prove it. I can prove it. I have receipts. I put it in a week ago. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Classic Shoe.
Lil Goober out here being silly, and she makes us smile every day.
It's my job. My job is making people happy. Isn't that so nice? Isn't that so nice? My entire job is just to make people happy and help people. Like, hello? Jackpot much? Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Blue. And Momo.
Cwitmut time equals spoil the peachy time and fluster the peachy time.
No.
Hey, Vam Peaches Law.
No. No. I mean... I'm gonna get told off. I could... Okay. You managed to make my sister jump? Did she think I was gonna lick her? I do have a tongue now. I'm pretty lethal. Please don't add that as a quote. Not on Christmas. I just say stupid shit. Stupid shit. Yes, mommy, receipts. Would you like to say hi to mommy and Merry Christmas? Just for a sec. And then I bring the gremlin back out. Hey, you know what? Now that I'm reading that quote, I'm okay with it. It's true. Good girl. I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to praise. That's not technically objecting. Right? Also, thank you, Jake, on Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Rhino. I'm sure we will. We cooked a gammon today. I say we. I say we. We both know who cooked this gammon. It was not me. It was chef. It was chef. Free praise? Sure, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. Are you on the nice list? Are you on the very nice list? You should already know if you're on the very nice list. Not that I would know anything about that. Well. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, where did 2025 go? Oh my god. Yeah, see, this is my problem. I only accounted for the end of this week. The 27th of December is like Saturday, I think. And so I was like, okay, well, it makes sense that the next audio will be in January. So I'll start there. And I started on the 5th of January instead of like the end of December like I should have. Smee! Smee! Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, me. I'm on the naughty list. I saw something in the audio discussion. The spicy audio discussion. Why couldn't you give me this idea a while ago? I hate it all. Good. This is what it's here for. Water? Water? Are we redeeming water? I only have Pepsi. Cause it's Christmas, so I have a Bepis. I'm allowed to drink Bepis at Christmas instead of water. That is a thing. That is a thing. Bepis. Bepis. Merry Quimble. No! You're working today? I'm only joking. I'm not going to be ignorant. The amount of Christmas Eves I've worked. It is, you know... it was always... I was about to say my name. I mean... My name is Peaches, obviously. Obviously. But it was be like, Peaches, you don't have any kids. You don't see your family, right? You're estranged from your family. You don't have a family. But Kelly does. She has like a whole barrel full of kids, so we're gonna give her Christmas Eve off and you can work. And I'd be like, but this is the 4th Christmas Eve in a row. And I worked Boxing Day last year, and I worked New Year's Eve last year. And they'd be like, yeah, we know. You're on for Boxing Day this year and New Year's Eve as well. And it's just like, okay, whatever you say, boss. Because I didn't have a spine back then, you see. I didn't have a spine back then. I did not possess the power to speak for myself and be like, that doesn't seem fair. Can I get one of them off? Oh, Stimmy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's their names? It's okay. It's okay. I haven't worked there in...
No spine, all fluid kappa.
That's so true. For fuck's sake. Yes, yes. Stupid fucking head. Why can't I just get a grip?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas! Oh, toast! I love toast. Toast and jam. Happy 52 months! Gosh. That's a long time. It's a long time. I'm so happy you're still here. Because I love toast. And I also love toast. Himself. Thank you, Toast. Happy Christmas. Big Rumbus. Surely that's a ban. Making fun of my medical condition? Nah, that's the opposite of a ban. You just earned yourself another year of not being banned. Is that 2 now? Sorry, Brandon. Sorry. It's just the way it goes, I think. Well, don't forget, you're here for... It is Chris. Yeah, I know. Look, I got the lights up. I put the lights up just for you guys. And I am wearing a headband, although you can't really see it. Hold on. Look. I'm one of Santa's reindeers. But I'm not Rudolph. I don't want to be at the front. I'm... Dasher, because I'm dashing. Or Prancer. Or... I don't know. Here's Rudolph. You guys can be Rudolph. Dashing through the snow. With one bat. Oh, what does that even mean? One horse open. One... Is that the lyric? It does not one. Dashing through... Fuck, I can't spell. Through... Louis Theroux. Dashing through... In a one horse... What the fuck is a one horse open sleigh? Does that mean that one horse pulls it? What does he need? Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitz, and Rudolph. 9 reindeers? I gotta admit, the older you get, the less that the Santa lore makes sense. Why does... yeah. Juan. Hee hee ha. Hee 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 hee. Oh my god, you're so cute. Look at your little ears. These little ears. Blitz and 420. It is. Wasn't Santa's suit like green or blue or something, and then Coca-Cola came and just... Fuck, that stings! I had to wrap presents earlier. And because I'm an animal, okay? Because I'm an absolute animal, I use my teeth on the tape. It's like the one that I bought this year. I thought, you know, sustainable, whatever. It's like sellotape, but it's decompostable. I'm lying. I didn't do it because it was good for the planet. It was the only one that they had in the shop. But anyways, I bought that one, and it's really easy to tear with my teeth. And so I used it, and it got stuck to my lip. And so when I ripped it away, a piece of my lip went with it. And I just had a sip of Pepsi, and that really fucking hurt. Oh well. Couldn't have a perfect Christmas. That would not be traditional. No, my teeth like it. I don't think I've ever told you guys this. Do you want to know how I lost... Well, you can probably guess. How do you think I lost my 2 front teeth? Picture this. It's like, it's Christmas time. And I'm like, what? 6 or 7 years old. And I liked a boy. Ended up becoming my first boyfriend, okay? I liked this boy, and I didn't know that he was gonna ask me to the disco for Christmas. And so I made him this really nice card and got him like, I can't remember what it was anyway. I wanted to put it in the card envelope, but just licking and sticking wasn't working. And so I got the sellotape, and I, you know, like, what's the word? I didn't rip it. You know, like when you undo some sellotape and then you cut it off? I used my teeth for that, right? And I didn't realize that I had bit it the wrong way. And so the sellotape stuck to my teeth. The underside of my teeth, actually. And both of my 2 front teeth came out on the sellotape. So actually, I probably should not be using my teeth for sellotape. Yeah. Imagine though, that's literally just my look. I'm giving this card to a boy I like, and I literally yank out my 2 front teeth. Probably like my birthday week or something if I was still at school. Oh yeah, they were wobbly. They were definitely due to come out, but I just did not expect both to come out at once. And I remember like I was really shocked and I was crying, and my mouth was like bleeding, and I ran to my mom, and she was like, didn't know what happened, and I couldn't speak because I was about to throw up because there's blood in my mouth. And I just remember being over the sink crying, and my mom's just like, what's happened? What happened? Where's your teeth? And I was just like, boo, boo. I haven't thought about that for a long time. Well, taught you not to use your teeth. There's a lot of things. Okay, there's a lot of things that I probably could have learnt, but... Who's got space in their brain for all those memories? Not me. Drinking a milkshake? You drank the 2... I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I think I did tell you. My sister had her teeth kicked out as a kid. She walked in front of someone on a swing. Their feet went directly into her mouth, pushed her teeth back. She had to have them surgically removed, right? Terrible, traumatic. It was very bad for her, I imagine. Very bad. Okay. They let... I mean, not her adult teeth. It was her milk teeth, as you call them, the children's teeth. But they came out way before they were meant to. Like, she was like 3. So she just got them. Well, not just got them, like a year or 2 of having them. And so for the longest time, she had a gap. And my dad and my granddad, I mean, looking back, it was very cruel because she really did want a teeth. They used to sing, all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. I had that as well. That Christmas when I lost my teeth. But she was missing her teeth for like 5 years or something. And so she just had this permanent gap. Anywho, they were able to keep the teeth and they kept it in this, like, you know, like when they give you a little container to pee in, which, by the way, when you're a woman, that is very hard. If you don't have a peanut, it is very hard to pee in one of those containers, like really hard. And I've been in hospital a lot the last year and they've asked me to pee into a lot of containers, and I've had to create like a method to do it. Anyways, getting off track. Imagine one of those containers, okay? Had her teeth in it. 2 front teeth. And for some reason, my mom, bless her, thought that it would be a good idea to keep these teeth in the, you know the drawer where you keep your cutlery and like random stuff like tempes and lighters and rubber bands and baubles, and it's just the drawer where shit is kept along with the cutlery. My sister's teeth were also in that drawer. And when I learned about the tooth fairy, I was like, well, I'm not losing any teeth right now, but I know where I can find teeth. And so little me, off I go. I take the teeth out of the drawer, take them out of the container, wrap them up in tissue paper, just like I do when I lose my teeth, put that baby underneath my pillow, and I waited. And I waited. And I waited a bit more. And after like a week, I was like, what the fuck? Where is this fairy? Where is it? Where is my money? Where the fuck is my money? I put my teeth under my pillow. She has one job. Where is she? My mom looked after us really well when we were kids, and like would change, you know, like the bed sheets every week and whatever. And she found this tissue under my pillow and didn't realize my harebrained scheme and thought that it was just some tissue, like I had a runny nose or something. So she put it in the bin. And for quite a long time, I thought the tooth fairy had scammed me. I thought, she's took my teeth. Not my teeth, my sister's teeth. Took the teeth, not left the money. Took the teeth, but where's my money? She scammed me. I tried to scam. Well, maybe I just felt like, oh well, it was worth a punt. It was worth a go. And then a little while later, my mom's like talking about my sister's teeth, and I'm just like, I don't know anything about that. What teeth? I don't know anything about teeth. And then some years later, my mom must have been talking about it, and she was like, oh yeah, like I never found those teeth. Like we moved house. She was like, yeah, I just, like, I hope they're not in that house somewhere, like under a floorboard, or someone's just gonna find these random teeth and be a bit freaked out. And I was like, oh, yeah, I know what happened to the teeth. Told my mom. She got very mad at me. And then she realized. She was like, did you wrap them in tissue? I was like, yeah. Duh, that's what you do with teeth with a tooth fairy. And she was like, I remember. She was like, I remember thinking, why is she folded this up so neatly? Must have like a really big bogey in it or something. And she, you know, was like, she was like, I threw it away. She was like, you're telling me I threw the teeth away? And I was like, oh. And she was like, oh. And then, yeah. So that's the story of how I tried to scam the tooth fairy. I then spent years of my childhood until I realized she wasn't real, thinking that she'd scam me back. That smart tooth fairy. And then, yeah. I don't even know if I told my sister this. So I'm very sorry that I stole your trauma-taken teeth and that you don't have them anymore. My bad. Who wants teeth anyway? Who wants to keep their teeth? I might tell her tomorrow, actually. Over Christmas dinner. Hey, you remember when you had your teeth knocked out? I'm sure they'll find it funny. It's fine. A really big bogey. Yeah. Yeah. A special bogey. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what moms think. I don't know. You kept your wisdom teeth. I had one coming through right at the back here. It's very sharp. And the last time I went to my dentist, she was like, you know, you got a wisdom tooth coming through. I was like, do I? And she was just like, and at the time she was like, yeah, you'll have to come back and get that checked. And like at the time I was like, oh, I don't know why it's such a concern. That means that I'm smart. I'm reaching peak adulthood, right? And then on my For You page, I start to see a lot of, on TikTok, I start to see a lot of American teenagers who are of a certain age getting their wisdom teeth removed. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are people getting rid of their wisdom teeth? And then I went down the rabbit hole of why wisdom teeth are actually not so great for you long term and how they can cause problems. And now I'm like, huh. At the age that I'm at, I don't really want to be having my teeth taken out unless I have to. Oh, you're in your 30s? Okay. Well then, I still don't want them. I still don't want them taken out. And now that I have this shunt in my brain, I actually have to notify dentists. I think I have to go to a special dentist now or something. Because I'm so special. I'm so special. Ugh. Ugh. Oh well. Oh well. Hard to get with the toothbrush even if they're going straight. I don't have much trouble getting to them. But yeah. Look at my baby teeth as a memory thing. Yeah. The thing is, they're like hollow, aren't they? They're like the hollow type and it has like the dried up blood in the middle. I don't know. Hello, is it Navimic? Hello. I am okay, thank you. Hope you are as well. Merry Christmas. Merry Cwitmut. Yes, Ashanta C. Yes. Okay, well that doesn't make me feel too bad then. I was thinking, oh, it took me ages to get wise. Get wise, kid. I'm wise now. All of mine are gone. The recovery was whack. See, these are things I don't want to hear. I mean, I do want to hear them because I care about you and, you know, valid. But mentally, maybe I'll be fine. Maybe I'll be one of those miracle people who doesn't have to have them taken out. Maybe I'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. You know? I had to have one of my wisdom teeth drilled out. I'm sorry. That sounds horrible. Two of mine grew normally, but I'll need to surgically remove two. Are we gonna be in the wisdom tooth surgery club? We'll see. That's something for future me to worry about. Get all four removed. I see how out of it they are after surgery and they're like dribbling and shit. I don't want to be like, I don't want to. Oh, I'll be insufferable. Merry Christmas, pickling. It sounds like pickling onions. Tooth of Van Peaches, what is your wisdom? Maybe I can like put it, you know, like with someone's merch randomly. I'll just get it sent out as like an extra. Oh, well done. You got the rare. You got the rare tooth prize. Oh. Hello, Abuse. Abuse. My top two wisdom teeth went bad and one of them broke and I swallowed that one. They go bad? How? They go bad? What? Woo! Toast. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Wow. Enjoy your gift subs, guys. Thank you so much, Toast. Wowee. Wowee. Thank you. I am pickling. Still got all my wisdom teeth. Hey, there's hope for me then. Me and Rusty are in the Got All Our Wisdom Teeths club. I think it's different in Britain. I feel like dental care isn't really like... Well, not dental care. I'm not saying like go to the... You know, like going to the dentist is a normal thing, but like having them yoinked out feels like it's a very standard procedure in the US. Like it's kind of like oh, your wisdom teeth are coming out, time to get them out right now. Like it's already in the calendar, get them out. Like it's a normalized kind of thing, you know what I mean? Whereas in the UK, it's not really... It's not... I don't know. Or maybe I was just... Maybe my situation was just not the same as other people. I don't know. Or if it was like a rich kid thing. Hello, Quantum Star. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Arrived at work. Have a good one. Have a good one, Mama. We love you. Be safe. Couldn't reach those two with the toothbrush when I thought... Oh! Don't, because you're going to give me a scare. I always make sure to do right at the back of my gums. Kind of like do a little loop around, you know? I'll try to. Had all four removed when I had mine. Just slept the whole ride home. Oh, okay. And then a 2-week recovery. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it won't be so bad then. Maybe. That's okay, but I understand. It's Christmas Eve. I'm very grateful that anyone's here and spending time. You know, I mean, this isn't, you know, it's not, it's a zero expectation stream. Zero expectations from me, zero expectations from you, hopefully. And we can just hang out and just be and just celebrate a little bit together. What time is it? 5:30. Al, are you here? What time do I have to leave my babies? It's for a good cause, though. We're having food tonight. Like,
Lucky
nice
13.
food.
It's already been so long. Here's 20 and 30 and 40 more. You lovely thing. Merry Christmas from D.A. Girlfie as well, smiley face.
Can you pass this on to Mrs. Simon? Or Miss Simon? Thank you! Merry Christmas, both of you. Happy 13 months, Simon. Thank you! Thank you! No scuff. Scuff? What scuff? I mean, there hasn't really been much scuff. Anyway, right? Right? No. Oh, you just had to do it, didn't you? You just had to do it. Why aren't my petting redeems working? That's really annoying. Well, I can do the short hair for you. There you go. Okay, there's your scarf. There's your scarf. Some leftovers? Yeah. But you want a Cwitmut meal? You don't want my Cwitmut meal. You know, I still have alarms on my phone that say like take the turkey out and put the parsnips in from when I hosted Christmas like 3 years ago. Still have them. Scoof. Any resolutions? Yeah. Actually, I've been very organized this year. I'm doing something called the 12 Magical Nights. Now, I'm not religious. I don't know. My life's been weird. I have had no anchoring points. I've just been moving through life. Just kind of very, you know, anyway, and I saw this thing that was like, it's like manifesting, I guess. I think it dates back to maybe a pagan ritual, which I kind of like that. I like the more earthy, natural, you know. I don't know. It just seemed like a cool thing to do. 12 nights. No, I'll tell you why they're magical. Because I got Elle to do it as well. I want 2026 to be a good year. Okay. I want it to be a good year. It has to be. I've had 2 years on the trot of bad luck and bad things happening. I'm not saying that like the whole time has been bad, especially 2024. You know, I got to travel to lots of cool places, made some really good memories, met some really cool people, but some really bad, horrible things have happened in 2024 and 2025. And it has. A lot of people have said that this year has been really shit for them. And I'm desperate to have a good year next year. Like I need this. My soul needs this. I need an indication that things can get better. Because I have cried when I think about the prospect of next year being similar to this year. I don't want to be ill anymore. I don't want to be worried about stuff, and I want things to be better. So, part of that I understand is down to me. A lot of it's down to me. But 2026, I want it to be good. So I'm doing the 12 magical nights. I would say 2024. It's hard because the worst things of 2024. I was poorly for a lot of 2024, but I didn't know why. And then all the bad stuff happened in like a month at the end of the year. And they were really bad things to cram into such a short amount of time. So I feel like it's difficult because, like I said, I've had really good parts of both, but like the main shit has been from November 2024. I mean, if you count me being ill, you can go back a little bit, but I don't count that really because I didn't know how poorly I was. I was just trying to get on with it. November 2024 to May 2025. And then little shit bits in between as well. There's been some unpleasantness in between then as well, but yeah, that's been my annus horribilis. The late Queen Elizabeth II's annus horribilis was 1992. Mine was November 2024 to May 2025. My anus. My anus horribilis. Yes. It was shit. Anus. Makes sense. 2020. Yes. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Ooh-wee. How long did you say I had? I wasn't even paying attention. An hour and a bit. Come on, brain. 5:45? Quarter to 7? My brain's glitching. At 7. So I have an hour. Okay. An hour. Yeah. Okay. I'm just reading the word anus over and over again. Yeah. Getting Chinese food. Getting Chinese food. I'm very excited. My nan and granddad, when I turned 18, my nan and granddad stopped putting money in my card. It's fine. Although, not to be that sibling, but the sister that lives with me has been 18 for a long time now. She's 21 next year. She still gets 20 quid every time we visit my grandparents, which is on average like once every 2 weeks. She's still anyway. I'm not that bothered really. Anyways, so we agreed, my grandparents and I, like, you know, we it's just not a thing that we, you know, we're all adults now. Like, okay. My little granddad still gives me money in my Christmas card. I don't know if he's ever gonna stop. He still gives my cousins money in their Christmas card and they're like 40. Anyways, anywho, yeah, so oh, it was really sweet actually. I went to see my nan and granddad yesterday and they found these videos. I wish I could show you guys, but that would be very, very doxing. Videos I've never seen before of when I was a baby, when I was a kid and stuff. I was a cute, but very, I don't know how they didn't tell that I was neurodivergent. The signs were there, and now I have proof. They were definitely there. Anyways, so we were doing that, and my nan's so cute, and she wanted to do my nails for Christmas. So we did that, and then they gave me the Christmas card, and inside it had, well, it had £40, which my sister got £40, and in our card is 40, but I assume that's shared between us. Anyway, long story short, thank you, Nan and Granddad, because that's why we're having Chinese food tonight. I was actually a gremlin. I actually was a gremlin. If I had a little, like, I would show you a little picture if I had one. Had glasses that looked like Santa Claus glasses. Should I pick in Food Channel? I will show you. Yeah, honestly, my sister didn't know how good she's got it. She was stressing yesterday. On the way home from my grandparents, Elle popped into the shops. Me and my sister stay in the car. And we're just sitting there, we're just talking, and she's stressing. Because she got paid today. And she's done virtually no Christmas shopping. Presents. And so she was like, I'm going to have to finish work on Christmas Eve and go straight to Birmingham and try and buy people's presents. And I was like, you can't do that. That's crazy. She was like, well, I don't have a choice because I got no money. And get this. And I have to say this quiet because her room's like right below mine. Her boyfriend agreed to take her so she wouldn't be in Birmingham by herself. And then he turned around and said, I'm gonna go on a pub crawl with the lads instead. Hope you understand. What? He was gonna let my sister walk around with bags of gifts by herself in Birmingham. I had to have a big talk with her yesterday. We had a real heart-to-heart yesterday, and I just said to her, like, well, you know, not only that, and I'm like, I hope he's, because the problem with this guy, like, if I ever get doxxed or ever get like aggressively, anyway, he knows that I'm Dreams of Peaches. Okay, like apparently. Anyway, that's a whole different thing. Okay, so I have to be careful. Like I don't want to piss him off too much because it's like I don't want to, you know what I mean? Anyways, his views are that women should stay at home if they have kids. Because this one lady was invited out for like Christmas drinks with the rest of her friends who were girls, and instead of her turning up, I think her boyfriend turned up instead, or her husband, and was like, oh, she's at home where she should be, like with the kids. And apparently her boyfriend was like, I agree with that. I agree with that. Anyway, and I just said to her, like, do you really think these views are going to be the kind that you're going to be okay with when you're older? Like, are you going to be okay with that when he, you know? And he also told her when she voiced that she wanted to go to therapy, he also said it's a waste of time and it doesn't work, so she shouldn't bother. So I know I've complained like in the past, but hopefully you can see I'm not just a sister boyfriend hating bitch. Like, this just confirms what I already thought. Yeah. Anyways, we hope that this, you know, he did. He has watched. Yes, Rusty. Yes. When she told me this like a year ago, that was my immediate like, you need to get out, like now, like now. Anyways, like I said, hopefully she's not in chat. I'm sorry if you are, okay, but you're making bad choices. Making bad choices and I can't keep my mouth shut about it. Anyway, so she was stressing yesterday. She was on the verge of tears. She couldn't even talk to me because I think she was going to cry. So I ended up having to give her the money yesterday. I lent her some money so she could go Christmas shopping yesterday and not have to go after work today. So I made sure to wrap the rest of the presents this morning because I just know that she's going to be using the rest of the sellotape and wrapping paper. Of course. Yes, of course. I give many hugs. It is hard as the older sibling to watch. It's hard because I am her sister, but I feel more like a mom just because I've had to be. When you've had to sit there at parents' evenings, when you've had to take her to school, you know, blah, blah, all that kind of stuff. Like there has definitely been a shift where I feel more like a parent. And the bad thing is that my family look to me as her parent as well. If she starts messing up, it's like, why haven't you done this? Why haven't you spoken to her about this? As if she's my responsibility still. She's an adult now. Like, she can make her own decisions. I have raised her for many years now, and she has entered adulthood relatively happy and healthy and well-rounded individual. But people still look to me like it's my responsibility to, you know, keep raising her right. It's like, yeah. No, she's had a few boyfriends. The boyfriend 2 boyfriends ago was probably her worst. He would like set her clothes on fire, and when they had an argument, he'd block her on everything and put all of her stuff into a bin bag and chuck it outside. No, this was not the FIFA guy. That was a different person. And then, yeah, when she finally broke up with the guy that I'm talking about, after we begged her, literally had to beg her and like stop her from seeing him. This guy lived with his mom and his nan, and his nan called my sister and spoke to me and said that she was going to come round our house right now and kick our faces in. And I had to call the police. And so for a while there, we were worried that people were going to come and kick our door down. His dad's also a murderer, by the way, and is in prison. So this is a very scary family. So, you know, it's been difficult. It's been very difficult dealing with that as well. But I'm hoping that all these experiences are guiding her down the right path. I don't know. Yeah, some of you might remember that period of time. But yeah, she's been through it, and I had a big heart-to-heart with her yesterday, and I told her she deserves better. But it's her life at the end of the day. Anyways, I should probably stop talking about her. Yeah. Being the eldest sibling, huh? Comes with its trials and... But on the flip side, I also get the nice things. It's nice still getting to live with a sibling and having those jokes and having a friend, and... Not that I see her half the time anymore. She's either working or she's with her boyfriend, but she's here tonight. She's staying tonight, and we get to watch a movie and then open presents in the morning, so I'm very happy about that. Yeah. I know. She picks from the same pool of, like, lads from her school. She needs to go out there and meet new people. Yeah. Yeah. It's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. For sure. I can't say anything. I've only ever had one relationship. So it's a little difficult for me to understand, but I do, you know, grew up with people going through it and whatever. It's I can see it's difficult. Chased around for some prank that you pulled. Yeah. You scream at each other. I scream incoherent noises. Is that normal? It doesn't sound normal. Hello, so reckless. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, was Al the one who asked you to the Discord? Oh no, wait, no. I mean, would you count that? Like, you know, the person you're on about, the one. I know I'm gonna use bunny ears here. The quote, like, boyfriend. We did, I guess, ask each other to be like, will you be my, you know? But I was like 10, and we never actually finished. Like, we went to different schools at the end of year 6, and we just never split up or anything. He added me on Facebook recently, actually. Maybe I should ask him. Can we, like, officially end it now? Because no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's weird. Don't do that. Hello from YouTube. Yay! Oh, that's nice. It's always nice to see that people are coming over from YouTube Shorts. Welcome. Thank you. Hi, Sona. Good morning. She just woke up. My cat just woke up. Oh, she's going back to sleep now. So she was coming over here. She's not. No, I mean, we didn't. Do you know what? He had an anger disorder. And I was his best friend. And as an adult now, and as someone who trained to be a teacher, I can see exactly what happened. I was paired with him for everything. And when I was little, I just thought, oh, we must just be really great friends. Like, it's just meant to be. No. I was the quiet introvert, you know, very shy kind of, didn't cause any trouble. And I had a way of calming down this boy, because we were friends and he would listen to me, and it was just, you know, we had a nice friendship and I could calm him down. And I realize now that my teachers just put me with him because it was easier for them. And yeah. But no. I wouldn't count that as a relationship. I count that as like a, you know, he had teehee, boyfriend teehee. Young little, you know. But yeah.
Thank you, September_Dexter, for gifting Yoshino a
Aww.
subscription.
Thank you. Are you back from the ads now? Welcome back. Hopefully you've been taken out of ad hell. I'm sorry about the ads. Thank you, Septex. Thank you. Thank you. Got coffee with my big mug. Is he okay? Is your cat okay? Thank you. I think it's just because I listened to him. People were scared of him. I wasn't. But literally, he was moved to our school from another school. And everyone was scared of him. Mainly because he did, like, punch this boy in the mouth. And actually knocked his teeth out. There's a theme here. My childhood's full of teeth being knocked out. Yeah. My first situationship. I was a friend with benefits, aka a soothing voice and a listening ear. And then, yeah, we never spoke again, really, after high school. Oh, no, we did. Actually, yeah, he texted me in 2019. He married one of my friends from my school, high school. who I'd actually been friends with since I was a kid because we were both rugby kids where people around us would, you know, like my dad would play rugby and we'd just get left together to like go make dirt piles in the woods and whatnot. And so he went on to marry my rugby club friend from childhood, who then went to the same high school as me. She was lovely, and they have a kid now. Anyway, he messaged me in 2019 and we said that we should go and like have like a couple thing. And then COVID happened and then we never spoke again. But oh well, you are meant to be. The thing, I mean, I think I've just watched a lot of material. Oh no, I didn't play rugby. Oh, I had to play tag rugby in high school. That was enough for me. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. That baby flaps his wings any harder. He wants to... I should move up a little bit. Look at him. Okay, down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now he's in the spotlight too. I am one of the few remaining people that is not married and does not have kids in my high school group. The last one will be next year. Everyone's at least engaged. And I will be... I'm not a bridesmaid next year, but I am going to be at a wedding next year. My bestie from school. Tackle football in the middle of the street. Did anybody used to play Kirby? Where you were... Oh my god, I'm thinking about it now. It's so dangerous. I was a council estate kid. AKA the kids that like the parents would just let you go run around the estate and play. You had, you know, make your own fun, whatever. And whoever had a ball, we would be like, do you want to come out and play? And then we get the ball and then one of you stands on one side of the road and one of you stands on the other with like a curb on each side. And you have to bounce the ball off the curb and like so that it bounces back to you. What's polo? I don't know if I ever played polo. I remember they banned bulldog at my primary school because people kept getting hurt. Not as a bridesmaid, that no. I haven't actually found the will to set aside money for a wedding yet. It's like, it's so much money. Low key, I'd rather get eloped. And actually the way things are going, it might actually just end up being that. I'm not gonna have anyone really to be there. Ah, that's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's because it's Christmas. Good vibes. Keeping the good vibes. Keep the good vibes going. I'm not hinting anything. I have a ring. No, I can say I have a ring on it. I'm not wearing it right now. It's in a box. It's in a box. I think I mentioned it before. When I was working at the restaurant, I had to keep taking it off. I lost it. And then I was like, I'm not wearing this again while I'm working here. And then I worked at schools, and working with kids is very messy. So again, I kept taking it off and I was like, I can't keep doing this. So I stuck it in a box. But I am still. I'm waving my hand, not that you can see it. I am still. I have played cricket. I wouldn't say I play cricket, but I have played cricket. Yeah. Yo! I used to love Kirby. Nerf stuff. Oh yeah, my neighbors were really rich and they used to have that. Hi Neon. Couldn't afford a ball as a kid. Or the one we use. Yeah, I think once we got given a ball, and it was from the shop back when they used to have balls in like a. It's kind of like a. It was like a cage, but it had the elasticated strings, and you could just kind of, it would keep the balls inside, but you could like lift it up a little bit or stretch it and get a ball out. I got a princess ball once, but then it got broke or it popped or something because I took it out to play with the other kids, and then my parents were like, yeah, we're not getting you another one. So it was a hard lesson learned. Yeah, I'd love to elope in like the Highlands. Or actually, do you know what? Low key, high key. I would love to. I mean, this is like dream elopement. This is like dream things that I'm dreaming of that are never gonna happen. Imagine getting engaged at like Lake Louise, or like on top of a hill in New Zealand, or you know, something like that, something very just alone, or the Highlands, or just somewhere naturey. I don't know. I like that kind of stuff. Got engaged on a beach, so it followed the theme, really. You know, knocking out on my friends. Yeah, literally, like, come on, we're hanging out now. Climbing trees and shit. Party with the thralls and BBs. Aww. I've often thought about, like, would I be able to somehow... Maybe I'll, like, live stream it to you. I saw somebody did do that once. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Elle put a ring on it, like, 10 years ago. We always laugh at how long, like, the engagement period has been. But, you know. Shit happens, life happens. We haven't been in a... Like all my other, like, my cousins and my friends and stuff, people that have stable parents, I guess, we've just been making it by ourselves for a very long time. And when we have had money, we've chosen to put it into things like buying a house or upgrading stuff, or, you know. I feel like being married would just be good from a legal standpoint, maybe. But don't need it. Don't need it to feel secure. The bed and breakfast and... What, you mean the nudist B&B? I would actually go back there, though. I would actually go back there. Merry Christmas! These nights. Merry Christmas! Got married under a giant oak tree. See, that sounds so romantic. Can recommend the Highlands as elope worthy. I would love it. Genuinely probably might go that way, although I think Elle's mom would want to be involved, so... Yeah, Lake Louise! I've only ever been when it was like... It looked like I was in a snow... I wonder if I got... Have I ever showed you a picture of me at Lake Louise? I probably haven't. Well, I mean... Not showing all of me. It was... a ping pong. I'd say more like a snow globe. Getting proposed at Stonehenge than being crushed by a stone. Don't do that. Don't do it. Or like being dead? What the fuck are you talking about? Ugh, this guy. Can I type in Lake Louise into my pictures? Will it come up? Lake Louise. So I haven't actually seen Lake Louise when it's like blue and... Do you know what I mean? I've only ever seen it when it was frozen over, so... Yeah, we happy. That's nice. Well, all of my literally all of my family members, not counting my granddad and my nan, they got married in Birmingham because that's where we originated from. But everyone in my family, like my cousins and stuff, they all got married inside the same church. And neither me or Elle are religious. And I said to him, like, I'm not inviting like a priest around just for the sake of getting, like, they have to do home visits for like 6 or 7 weeks or something before we get married. And I can't pretend to be I'm not even christened. Sorry if that disappoints some of you. Surprise, surprise, the vampire undead VTuber is not actually religious. Oh my god, when did we go? 2018? 20... What is this? February. Oh, it could be. Oh, it is. We went in February 2018. But I don't see the pictures of Lake Louise here. Maybe they're somewhere else. They're probably somewhere else. Sorry, I'm getting caught up. Oh, we adopted a dog for a few months. Anyways, they were they were on the camera. Okay, that's probably why. They're out there, so they're probably on a hard drive somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I do want to come back. There's a lot that I want to do, but all in good time. What? No. Yeah. But there was too many dogs that lived near us that would bark like incessantly, and it made him really anxious. So we had to make and it was a really hard decision as well to rehome him. But the vet said he wouldn't, as long as he was in that environment, he wouldn't get better. So the kindest thing to do would be to rehome him somewhere that didn't have dogs barking all day every day. And we lived next, for those of you who remember like the OG audios and bloopers of next door shouting Lola, because she had a dog called Lola that wouldn't shut up barking and made recording very difficult for me. That was one of the dogs that would make him very anxious, and we lived right next to it. So yeah, but he's a good boy. He was a good boy. He's a sheepdog. A border collie, and we loved him. Yeah, did you end up rehoming your mother's cat? No, she's still with us. We did some, while we were away on holiday, we did some digging and had a think and tried to like pinpoint what exactly was pissing her off and what exactly was making her be so aggressive towards our cats. And it turns out she came from, which I mean, it kind of makes sense now that I'm thinking about it. We saw a video of her with the other cat that my mom had. They're sisters. They were from the same litter. My mom adopted 2 of them. And whereas my mom, like the one that we have now, was very timid and would like, you know, was too scared to had to like be a bit aggressive to get any food, because the other cat was just really, she'd take it out of your mouth. The other cat, she was very like feral and quite aggressive and quite scratchy. So I think the cat that we have has just had to be very like, she had to fight for her food, and she's very, very, very wary of oh, thank you. Very wary of like other cats and food and stuff. So we started leaving a bowl of kibble for her, because she gets 2 wet pouches a day just like our cats. But she's not used to having a food routine. I know it was really bad with my mom and dad, like, you know, they weren't even able to take care of themselves. So I don't know how often the cats got fed, or how long they'd go without food, or you know, things like that. Like when I say it was really bad, like it was really bad. And so she's like settled into here with the cats, and so it's food. So we've been leaving a bowl of kibble. She'll have a wet food in the morning. And then we've noticed she'll go to her bowl and she'll have a few bites of kibble, not like overeat, which is what we were worried about. She'll have a little bit of kibble, have a little bit of water, and then she'll go back to sleep. And now she's started sitting when Sona comes downstairs. And instead of like trying to chase her or hiss at her, she just looks at her. She's like, and they keep a little bit of distance, but we started feeding them. Elle started feeding them a piece of cheese each. Only like, you know, like the grated cheese, which is just like one little piece of cheese. So started feeding them cheese, which they both love. And I think the idea that food isn't like a resource that she has to fight for anymore, she's getting better, and she's not chasing Karma, which means Karma's recovered. She's no longer poorly or stressed. So I'm hoping, because I love my mom's cat. I feel like a bit of my mom is in her in a weird way. I started crying last night. Because, you know, the holidays, I miss my mom. and I started crying. And she came right over to me, and she normally will only sit by my feet. But she came right up to my chest and she lay there and purred on me. And it's like she knew I needed a hug. You know, we're very attached to her. If I had to rehome her, I'd feel like I was rehoming my mom. Like I really didn't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So things are getting better in that department. Things are getting better, hopefully. And Elle has sent me a picture. And it's me. On Lake Louise. Can I save this? It's me in jeans. I haven't worn jeans for ages, but it was very cold in Canada. It was even colder than I anticipated in Canada. Let me see. Image. Just to give you an idea of like just how... what did that save to? Save. Oh, it's in the Christmas bauble. It's in the Christmas baubles folder, which will be in Van Peaches. Christmas baubles. There it is. Spanking jeans. What? What? There it is. There I am. In the middle of Lake Louise. When was 2017? 8 years ago? Big lake. Big lake. But you can see it was like even like the hills and stuff were being covered with this foggy, icy, snowy. You couldn't see. It was like being in a snow globe. It was like being in a snow globe. Yeah. Ah ha ha ha. Yes, yes, yes. I even had my boots on. Not well. They didn't add much hype, but yeah. 2017 was 2 years ago. You guys are so funny. You're so funny. But yeah, it was very cold. I'm trying to remember what the temperature would have been. Minus something. It was very... Yes, any excuse. Any excuse. Can I make this bigger? Look, I'm tall. Oh shit. I'm tall. I'm tall. Look, I'm so tall. I was so tall. It was very beautiful though. I miss it so much. I want to go back. I want to go back. But it was very fun to experience. And it's so fun. I think I'm getting like my granddad, guys. Because my granddad will say, I don't know if I told you this. And guaranteed he's told it me like 10 times. But I'm going to sit there and be polite like I've never heard this story before. But when we went to Canada, we did it on a budget really quick. Because my friend was like, we're having this big party. Would love for you to come and, you know, be a part of it. A friend that I met in New Zealand. And so I was like, hell yeah, I'll try and make it work. I'll try and come. And I was doing supply teaching at the time, so I could take the time off if I wanted to. So we did a budget, kind of got there. Stayed with my longtime online friend. It was very lovely to stay with them and meet them. And it was a really nice trip. But we hadn't, or I guess Elle hadn't anticipated what the weather would be like in terms of driving. And so the car rental that we'd picked was not suitable. Which car did you like reserve, Elle? And they took pity on us so hard that they let us have a Jeep for no extra money. Yeah, Fiat 500. And the guys were like, you're not gonna get anywhere in that car. Like you can't drive around in that car. And we were like, we can't afford anything else. And they were really kind, and they were like, just yeah. They gave us a Wrangler, a Jeep Wrangler. And as you can imagine, we were jazzed. Would it alarm you to know you made that statement a couple of streams ago? You said I had a sneaking suspicion I had, which is why I said it. Yeah. I really am getting granny. How, like, I wonder if, how do you stop repeating things? I need a dictionary of things that I've said. Oh, not a dictionary, like a statement book. Like, did I say this? Yes, I did. Don't say it again. Oh. Okay. Am I gonna be the granny and you're gonna be the good grandchildren that just sit there and act as if I've never told you before? That's where we all end up. We're all good grandchildren. Bye, Sasab. Happy Christmas. Couldn't believe the Peaches was in the same province as I was in school. I was there. It happened. It happened. I can't believe I went to Canada. It's crazy. Thank you, Smee. You're a good lad. You're a good bloke. I hadn't heard that story. There you go. There you go. Someone heard it for the first time this stream. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. Hello, Bartek. I am okay, thank you. Hope you're good too. Merry Christmas! As long as you don't say it exactly the same way. See, I can't remember how I said it last time, so... I can't remember. I don't remember. That's the problem. Oh yeah. We do have an ad quote thing. It's just I think only mods can use it. Ha ha ha! Nan. I call my Nan Nan. Now, unless I'm talking to my mom's cat. It's really weird because technically my mom's cat is like my sister. Because it's like my mom's child, so she's kind of like my sister, which makes her Sona and Karma's auntie. And so it all gets a bit complicated. When my grandparents come round, it's like, you know, I'm like, Nanny and Granddad are coming. And she's like, meow, meow, meow. And then, yeah. I get worried about streams like this. I'm like, can I, like, if I don't have anything planned, I was gonna download the Grinch game. Why I'm a bit up the chat right now. Why is the vagina just been pinned? What is this? What is the context? Oh. I'm shy at this gift wrapping business. I should have done a gift wrapping stream. I could have taught you. With donut bumpers. Oh! What part is the... Oh! Oh! I see. Right, Simon? I want you to do something for me. Get your hands and then use your thumb and your foot, like, you know the fingers you use to make an L shape? Get those fingers and turn them into circles. Okay? And then put them together. Yeah? You know, they have holes and an outside bit, and then you put them together. Donut bumpers. Yeah. I am a great waffler. Some people would say that that's a bad thing. Some people don't like when you yap too much. Not Xmas without a little smut. Does that apply to real life too? Yeah. Yeah. You need a bumper, but you... What is the male version of a donut? Yum yum. You have a yum yum, Brandon. You can't have a bump. Oh, wait. Raclette. Because it's filled with cream. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Okay. Frankfurter. You could be a corn dog. No. Would that work? Those on the very nice list. I can't do a wink, but if I could. I don't have V-Bridger with this model. I'm winking. I'm winking. But it only closes both my eyes. You're welcome, Simon. Happy to give tutorials whenever you need. A knob of corn? You can't have a knob of corn. You can put a knob of butter onto some corn. Looks like you're about to sneeze. Ah. 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 I was winking. It does look like I'm about to sneeze. Huh? Oh, look at BB. BB looks stoned. Yeah, man. Whatever you say, dude. Oh. The kernels will pop. I wouldn't mind being eaten alive, but I still stand by that quote. I still stand by it. Where'd you get this background music? It's looping. Thank you! I commissioned it from Utalive, which has now disbanded, if I remember rightly. But my composer was Starlight Daryl. You can find them on Twitter. I commissioned this piece for my original debut. When I had a different model. Not different persona, I'm still Peaches. Just transformed. Just different now. I am a vampire now. And still a wolf. Oh wait, you can't see. Ta-da! Yeah. I am undead. But not alive. What the fuck did you put in these cookies? Shut up and eat another one. Floof! A little floof before Christmas. I have to go in 15. Oh, thank you. Hi, Maureen. Thank you for the pets. I don't know why it's not working. I have to fix it. I don't know why it's not working. I have to fix it, but thank you. Some big mean vampire bastard came and bit me and fucked off. That is my official lore, yes. That is. I'm sorry that the redeems aren't working. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why. This scuff. Scris. I can't even say it right. Scuff Christmas. Scuff Christmas. I need to have some peppers. Nice. Daryl's amazing. He writes such good stuff and is so talented. Skilled. What the hecky? What the hecky? Oh. I mean, thank you. But also, that's so kind. Actually, that's not protesting. That's just stating a fact. Thank you. You are very, very kind. And thank you. I'm like, is it my period? Or is it Christmas? Or is it the trauma? Why am I feeling emotional? It's because I have to go soon.
Ready to go chow down on some Cwitmut food, little lady.
Who you calling little? You're right, I should. You're right, I should get ready. I'm in my pajamas. I haven't had a shower today. Because I want to have one tonight. I want to be all nice and fresh for the morning. And so I'm letting my hair... I am stinky today, I am. Actually, I'm not. Do you want to know what I got for my birthday? Lush have started doing this, it's like talcum powder, but without the cancer-inducing ingredients. It's called dusting powder, and they have different scents. And I had a shower yesterday morning, and the routine is you have a scrub-a-dub-dub in the shower, and then when you get out, you do all your moisturizing, and then you put this dusting powder on, and it makes your skin so smooth, and it locks in the moisture so well. It's like my new favorite thing. But now I smell like super milk, which is the scent of powder. It's very nice. Very nice. Merry Christmas, Subtex. Have a lovely time. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you. Genuinely, this has made my Christmas, being able to hang out. I love hanging out. Yeah, super milk. I also got a scent called Super Fairy, which is a mix of Lush's super milk scent and the Snow Fairy. But I know what you're thinking, super milk, and that's funny. But think of the possibility that Super Fairy could have been called Fairy Milk. Yeah. Because it smells super good. It's really good. It's really good. I recommend checking it out. Makes you very soft and smooth. Okay, I need to go and make myself presentable. I'm only sitting in the car. I'm only being a passenger princess, but I should probably... I always wear my hair down. I never wear it up except for when my hair's like this. I almost chopped it off the other day, but then I was like, nah. Wait till the new year. Anyways, look at me yapping still. I'm waffling. Okay. Well, Merry Christmas, BBs. I love you all very much. And I hope that you have a very... I hope you have a Merry Christmas, but sometimes it's not very merry. So all I'll say is, I hope you have a very warm Christmas. I hope you find some peace for yourself. I hope there's some happiness, and well, I hope there's lots of happiness. Just look after yourselves, and big hugs from me. Big hugs from BB. Big hugs from L. Very true. Very true. I don't want to be cheesy. I'm not going to go on. But I really love you guys so much. And I'm very... Without being condescending, because some of you are older than me. Hey. Hey. The hostage train's back. Oh, Marin, thank you so much. You're so cheeky. Thank you. Enjoy your gift subs, guys. Oh, well, I got a little bit of time to yap then. I don't want to make this a whole thing. But you guys are lovely. And I've gotten to know many of you at varying degrees. But I feel like I have a pretty good idea about most people in this community. And I can say, hand on my heart, that you guys are some of the most amazing, most kind, most generous, just most amazing people I've ever met. And I feel very lucky to be in a position where I get to connect with so many nice people. Like, isn't that the dream? To know so many nice people. As a human being, we're not meant to connect with this many people. Like, it's just not meant to happen. And to think that someone like me gets to be met with so much kindness, like all the time, and we have this community together, which I guess I did bring everyone together, but you in your own right are a community without me, really. You are your own people, and you are all lovely, and I couldn't wish for a better community. And I really hope that Christmas, you all deserve to have such a lovely, peaceful, cozy Christmas. I wish I could give everybody that. To just make Christmas as lovely as you can, because you deserve it. And yeah, I love you very much. And I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hopefully I'll see you before New Year's. I plan on streaming before New Year. Provided I don't get ill on Christmas Day. We'll see. So yeah, thank you. See, you guys are so sweet. Sending big hugs to you. I don't know what this train is doing. But I'll let it, it'll be done by the time by the time we end, so. Oh, Marin! You're not alone with us. Come hang out in the Discord server. We'll be there. Maybe we'll watch a movie or something this week between Christmas and New Year's or something. We'll have a hangout off stream. Yeah. Yeah, this is the song from before. Yeah. This is my chatting music from before. 'Cause it's Christmassy. I know, right? I'm gonna let the end. We'll do the original, and not the chibi one. We'll do the original ending screen. 'Cause that runs a bit longer. And I'll see you next stream. Okay? Be good, be safe, have fun, and a very Merry Christmas. Mwah! Christmas kisses. Christmas kisses from BB. Mwah! I will see you again real soon. Be safe. Have a good time. We love you. Bye-bye. Bye. Ava-chan, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Santa will be emptying his sack full of what?